Everything is coming easy to him, just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Robinson misses. Hornets leading by 5. Ball from long range. Connects from three-point range. Ball's got 5 minutes.
Well, I love the feel Ball has when he should pull up or pass or whatever decision he has to make. His pace is outstanding.
Now here's Towns. This game he had 28 points. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to man. Anthony down low. Defended by McBride. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Hart. Nothing on the board. Towns wide open. New York, no good that time either.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
They get a hand on it. Here's McBride, defended by man. Ball against Brunson. And the dunk by Robinson.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to man. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Anthony. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Knicks trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Grant the pass to Anthony. Kicks it out to Grant. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Grant's got 6.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Hornets on top as they end the first quarter with a tremendous 17-. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Charlotte.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Achua is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Bridges. And it's McBride in at point guard. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, A-Train in the last game against the Hawks got the job done. He finished with 49 points and came out of nowhere defensively, blocking shot after shot in an incredible effort. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. We'll see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. Might force him to adjust.
And Anthony gets double-teamed. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Richards passes to Anthony. Anthony drawing the double team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Clock is at 3. Charlotte needs to get a shot. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Kane comes in for Miles McBride. Knicks trail by 11. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Micic, the pass to Anthony. Shoots over Bridges. Anthony can't hit. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 13. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Bridges, no one around him. Buries the long-range jumper. Bridges has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Plays with a lot of finesse. I love seeing him throw it down like that, showing how he can still elevate with the best of them.
Richards passes to Anthony. Bridges with the steal. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Bridges has got 5 now.
One tough the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Knicks trail by 8. Pass to Hart. Can't get it to fall. Hornets have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. So it's the Charlotte Hornets riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We come back right after this.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention.
Hello, taking a look at Charlotte, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Charlotte Hornets. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A-Train has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Knicks trail by 15. They've got Grant. Trey Mann is out there with ball. Then it's Anthony, and it's Miller in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hornets 5. There's Brunson from deep.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3, and boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
To the middle. Here's Anthony, and the layup's good off the glass. Anthony's got 20.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Robinson sets a screen for Bridges. Beyond the arc. The Hornets pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Hornets leading by 13. Outside Anthony.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
From deep, Brunson. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Ball. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Ball's got 12 in the game.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Bridges outside. There's a screen by Robinson. And Mikal Bridges, good for 3. Bridges has got 6 in the quarter.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
On the wing, Anunoby. Covered by Miller. Towns for 3. The Hornets pull it in. Anthony's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Left side, Grant. Anthony kicks to Grant. And the 3-ball is good. He's got 12.
What a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bobs it up for Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And, you know, for Miller, his passing is probably the most valuable and overlooked part of his game.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Outside, Robinson. Left side, Towns. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by Anthony. Hornets leading by 21. Man passes to Anthony. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Anthony's got 30.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Out left to the wing. Back to Brunson. Anthony with the block, and they'll keep possession. Hornets have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basketball.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams is checked in for Jeremy Grant. Josh Green comes in for Brandon Miller. Martin's checked in for Trey Mann. And Smith subbed in for Ball. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hart's checked in. Green dishes to Anthony. Shoots over Bridges. And another. Once again, shot good from Anthony. Anthony's got 16 points here in the second half. New York's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Bridges passes to Hart. New York moving it around. Robinson misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
New York shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Anthony against Towns. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
And so here is New York. Bridges outside. Outside, Towns. Pass to Brunson. Robinson with it. Makes it off the glass. Robinson's got 8 points.
Oh, unselfish play from Bridges, continuing to grow as a leader with plays like that.
Here is Williams.
10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. For the Knicks, Kevin Love's checked in for Robinson. Achua comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Bridges finds Achua. Three-pointer. McBride's shot is off. Charlotte shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Pass to Hart. Now Bridges, covered by Mark. Good work defensively by Mark. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Back to Anthony. With 4 seconds on the clock. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession.
Making a change here. Anthony's checked in. And then for New York, Robinson's checked in for Love. Mikal Bridges comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Anunoby out there with Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Robinson in at the center, filling out the middle.
And for the night, Bridges is cooking with grease and showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Anthony. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby outside. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Anthony down low. Towns on him. Anthony's shot is off. New York has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Bridges kicks to Brunson. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
Brunson scanning the floor. With the teardrop, here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
To end the cold streak, and the nice bucket inside from Anthony. Anthony's got 46 points. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hornets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
Well, they're going to finish, like you said, 4-0 against them, and you're right, very impressive.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for A-Train.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Clark, I've always heard that every team when on the road will have a team dinner.
You know, that's typically a practice that most teams employ, and those dinners are memorable, especially if the food is good. But more than the food, I think, is the camaraderie and the bonding that takes place when you break bread together, coaches and players.
He misses the free throw. And a new group in for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Love. OG Anunoby comes in for Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges checked in for Landry Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Outside, Towns. Pass to Robinson. Bridges for 3. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Outside Robinson. Here's Towns. The rebound by Richard.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Takes it from 10. Yet another bucket.
Once again, this guy cannot be stopped.
It is incredible. He's nearing second overall in career 50-point games. And still going strong.
Chasing the incomparable Michael Jordan. I mean, that comparison alone should give you chills.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really...
Hey, Pete. I didn't know you was nice like that. Hey, you deserve this jersey.
Thanks, man. You're definitely the toughest girl.
Here you go, man.
Good luck.
Appreciate it.
Keep doing your thing, man.
Got to.